Hi everyone, just thought I would give you a little video tour of the garden this year. This is our new addition. Clay built me a couple more solar dehydrators, and I'll show you. I've been putting together or dehydrating some beautiful cornflower. So this is, I put in last night, just started drying, and it'll probably take a day or two for that to dehydrate. Oh, sorry. And then junk. I also wanted to show you our native wildflower planting. It is really awesome this year. So this whole strip here we planted, I guess 2 years ago it was, and you can see that we just have tons of coneflower, goldenrod, and we had some nice bergamot, that kind of light lavender flower there. So really turned out nice this year. And then we'll head into the garden itself. So you can see we put a lot of fencing up to keep the deer out, but towards October here, or actually mid-September probably, they'll jump in even though we have the fencing up. So here we have zinnias, and this is our beans, pretty good. We got cucumbers coming in here, and then this is my sunflower patch. Totally awesome. It's maybe hard to see, but yeah, this right here is my head. So you can see they're probably 8 feet, or some of them are even 10 feet high. This is my Swiss chard, doing really well. And this is one thing I'm super excited about, is all of the tomatoes that I have. Normally tomatoes do not do well at all, and I got a whole bunch of little ones coming on. So super pumped about that. And then this next door here is the squash patch. So we have zucchini, yellow squash, some Jack B. Little pumpkins, and some watermelon. And here we have I haven't had a chance to pick my zucchini for a while, and then we got rain, so we got some, this is monster zucchini here. That's my hand. You can see huge, probably as big as my thigh, some of them. And then here is, yeah, so there's the Jack B. Little pumpkins that are coming in. That's about full size. They're just a little tiny thing. And then I'm so excited, watermelon. We don't usually get watermelon very well here. They never reach maturity anyway. And then yeah, and then these, see, there's the sunflower patch again. These are, I'm growing, they're a special kind of sunflower. They're called Hopi black dye sunflowers. So when right now they're flowering, but when they mature, you take the seed, and there's black black kind of purplish dye that you can pull off of them. We have some more zinnias here, and then we have lettuce. My lettuce kind of got away from us too, and weeds too. So yeah, here's lettuce that's bolted, in case you've never seen that before. This is what happens when you don't pick it. It starts to grow upright and then sprout seed. And then this is my tea stuff back here. So these are that blue cornflower, or also called bachelor's buttons, that I showed you drying in the dryer. So I got a lot to pick again today. And then over here, again, weeds have taken over some areas, so don't be too impressed. And then this is indigo. So I decided to try that this year. It's a pretty sensitive plant to temperature, so I wasn't sure if it would make it here, but it's been doing pretty good, and I'm not sure if it's ready yet. So how you tell is you rub it in your fingers. Yeah, it's still not, so when it's ripe, it turns your fingers blue. It's not ready yet, but anyway, so I grew some of that. And then yeah, here's the bachelor's buttons again. And then the orange flowers here, these are calendula. They're some of my favorite flowers. Again, I haven't picked yet today, so that's why they're so pretty and in bloom, and I got a lot of work to do today. But you can see they're really cool colors on them. And calendula is good for skin stuff and also for tea. And then this is my chamomile growing here. So pretty good crop of that. Again, lots of weeds. I wish that there was a tea that you could make out of weeds, but and then this is another dye plant. This is Dyer's Coreopsis. So it can make like a pale orange color of dye. And then what else do we have here? Yeah, we got some more bachelor's buttons. I just like it. It can be used for tea, and then I like it because it adds color to things. Oh, and then these are perennials. So they haven't bloomed this year, but this is more bergamot, which is a good tea. And then yeah, over here is our corn. Again, we had really awesome success this year, but you can see that the little raccoons are starting to chew on the ears, so I'm gonna have to get that done here pretty quick. But again, this is awesome. We don't usually get this good of a corn crop. And then here is oats that I planted that I will collect them when they're milky. That also is used for tea. And then again, kind of weedy, but this is these rows here are my peony patches. Again, I gotta get in and weed, but there's the peony plant. So I have about 200 peony plants in the weeds here that I planted last year. So, and then here's a shot of the wildflower planting again outside of the garden. So yeah, that's our garden for this year. Very successful because of all the rain we had. We're still getting rain in August, which is pretty unusual. Have a good day.